Byron, thank you. 8:32, everybody. 80 nations will be represented in December at the 2023 Miss Intercontinental pageant, and one of them is right here from our area.
She's stunning, and she's making history as the first African-American woman to represent the United States in the history of this pageant, and we are proud to welcome one of New York's very own, Miss Amber Corbett. Thank you, Amber, for being here.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
So much.
Wow, we said she lost the crown. How do you lose that?
I don't know. That thing is under lock and key.
Yeah.
How much does that thing weigh?
I don't know, but I definitely cannot move my head too much or else I'm afraid it's going to tip over and I'll follow suit with it.
Oh, wow. Well, first of all, again, congratulations. And how many women did you actually beat?
So for Miss Intercontinental USA, I competed against 12 amazing, accomplished women, and I'm so lucky and so honored that I get to represent the USA at Miss Intercontinental this December.
That's amazing.
So where were you when you found out that you won?
Okay, I was sitting in my mom's office. The pageant was virtual this year.
Okay.
So I was sitting in my mom's office. It's the 4th of July. I have my 4-month-old puppy at the time in my arms. Everyone just starts screaming and crying because not only was this my very first national win, but it's my first win for my whole community as the first African-American winner of Miss Intercontinental.
Wow. How surreal is this for you?
It's amazing. My grandparents are from segregated Alabama, so being able to come here, they lived in Harlem, then moved to the Bronx to really show everything that my ancestors have done to get us here, and also to be a voice and an image of representation for little girls that look like me, because they can be Miss Intercontinental USA one day.
Oh, that's amazing.
I love you.
So
Thank you.
what does Miss Intercontinental do?
Okay, so we do a lot of things. One thing that's really important to me is reaching out in the community. I have my own initiative called She's Represented, which promotes diversity in media and corporate America. My grandmother, my mom are all mavens in corporate America, and considering that I just graduated from Pace cum laude, I'm finally making my footprint in corporate America, and I'm noticing that even though there's a really strong push for Black and Latinx stories to be told, it's even more important that we're the ones working on their stories behind the scenes in marketing and advertising, post-production, and all those areas. So I'm working towards that, and I'm really excited because my initiative is launching a mentorship program towards the end of the year to help bring more girls into the footsteps of the industry.
Wow. I mean, I'm way older than you, but I look up to you. You are
very
inspirational. So what does your role entail now? I mean, what do you do? Are you going to travel? And what happens next?
So I get to travel all across the country right now. I just came back from DC 2 weekends ago from the Congressional Black Caucus, which is amazing. I'm really reaching out to little girls because it's so important that they have role models that want to work hard, educate themselves, and also run a business. And as Miss Intercontinental, I'm very honored to be in an organization that empowers women and values women. So reaching out to little kids is super important to me. And then, of course, prepping for Miss Intercontinental later in the year.
Well, because there's the worldwide, this was the USA one, right? Now there's the worldwide Miss Intercontinental. That's taking place in Egypt?
Yes, so I'll be in Sharm el-Sheikh, Egypt from November 28th to December 16th, vying for the title. I'm so excited. There's all the elements of traditional pageantry, but then we also have some really, really exciting pre-pageant activities that I can't wait to talk about.
What is the pageant like then? What will this be like in Egypt?
It's definitely going to be like the United Nations meeting plus the World Series combined. There's all of the women are so amazing. I don't know how the judges are going to pick a representative, but being from New York, I know I have my little extra grit, and hopefully I can bring it back to our city.
So what does that mean? Like when you're competing in the pageant, right? Because it's pretty lengthy in terms of time. What are some of the things that you're doing in the pageant for those who may not know and competing?
Of course. So one thing for sure is interview. It's one of my favorite competitions because I'm a talker.
Well, yeah, I was going to say, you got ours, 100 points right there.
Thank you. I'm such a talker, so I love that. But also we have a PSA where we talk about elements that are passionate about ourselves. I posted mine on Instagram a couple of weeks ago if you want to check it out, about women as advocates and the importance of it. We also have evening gowns, swimsuit. It's a big, big to do, and I'm so excited about going to Egypt and meeting all the other lovely women.
How many women are you competing against?
80.
80.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
it's a
Wow.
big organization. Miss Intercontinental's been around since the 70s, so it's
Okay.
really exciting.
That's me. So where do you live exactly? Like, where's your home borough in the area?
My home borough is the Bronx through and through, but right now I live in the East Village, so I think I'm one of those New Yorkers that the state's never going to get rid of me, but certainly the city.
So
There you
what
go.
school did you go to?
I went to
Nice.
Pageant
No,
University
but for grade
college.
school?
So for grade school, I went to school in Westchester. I went to this really small school called Thornton Donovan, but
Look
we
at
learned about a
you.
country all year and then traveled to it, which was really great. So,
Amazing.
Any
It
shout
was-
outs you want to give?
yeah, definitely. I want to give a great shout out to my grandparents that are watching. I grew up watching Pix 11 with them, so
Oh,
this is such an
that's
honor
awesome.
to be here. My lovely mom, my puppy Artie, and then all of my
Yeah.
friends and followers and supporters. It truly means the world to me.
Okay, very good. Let's see the
Amber.
crown. No, I'm just kidding. You keep it on your head. I'm you know, that thing doesn't come off.
Congratulations
Thank
again.
you.
How many people have tried to say, give us the, let me wear it, let me wear it, let me wear
I
it?
know. I have about 20 bobby pins in here. Otherwise,
Yeah.
it would be right on top of your
Oh,
head.
no, no,
right
no.
now.
I was going to put it on his. Thank you so much, Amber, and good luck in Egypt.
Thank
All right,
you
keep us
rooting for
posted.
so
Yeah.
much.
We
Thank
will be rooting for you.